Welcome back to the series, and today we are diving into 5 different photography styles. I will use Nano Banana Pro, but you can use any other more than capable image generator, for example, MIDJOURNEY. We all know the Polaroid? That's fine, I'm gonna fix it in post. We all know the Polaroid look. But in Nano Banana, if you just prompt for Polaroid style, you usually get the physical white borders around the image. And I'm going to create every image right here with you. I will use FreePic and Nano Banana Pro. You can even use Whisk, which is a free generator. You will not get the same results than using the Pro version of Nano Banana. And if you have MIDJOURNEY, well, you will be getting something awesome. I'm just gonna go here and paste the prompt, a Polaroid style of a city street. And as I predicted, we get the very specific style, but we get the white borders. If you don't want the borders, you can use keywords like full frame image, edge-to-edge composition, or maybe a negative prompt like no white borders. And I will do so. Polaroid style of a city street, full frame image, edge-to-edge composition. Once I get it, I can see that I'm getting a wider type of result, but I'm still getting the white borders. The style is, pretty good, but it didn't follow my instruction. So just to be sure, I will go right here and paste the same, the same prompt, almost the same prompt. Polaroid style of a low angle shot of a 1980s woman crossing the street. But on this one, I'm saying no white border, full frame image, edge-to-edge composition. Once we get it, we can see it's a better result. We are, getting that vibe, that style. Fun fact, when we think about Polaroids, we think of the 80s, but they've actually been around since the 40s. Some movies where they use this Polaroid resource the whole time is Memento and Run, Lola, Run. These ones are just amazing movies. If you're really interested in creating, videos and all of this that we are doing right now, watching movies, a lot of movies, is key. Astrophotography focuses on the cosmos, things like the moon, planets, galaxies, and everything that surrounds us. If we prompt for this style alone, I'm pretty sure that we will get something beautiful. So that's it, astrophotography style. And I'm gonna just run the task. Once we get it back, we get a guy taking pictures of the, of the cosmos, which is astrophotography. Now we can be a little bit more specific and creative. A low-angle telescopic shot of a concrete tower reaching toward the Andromeda galaxy. The galaxy is rendered in deep sky astrophotography. That's the keyword. Style with visible spiral arms and a bright core. You're being very specific right here. Let's run it and see if we get something cool. Okay, we get the tower, and at the back we get the galaxy. Now, instead of doing something like this, what you can do, you can be a little bit more, let's say, surreal. Astrophotography style of a dog. I'm not being very specific. I'm just blending a dog with astrophotography. So I'm letting the model be a little bit more creative. I'm going to run this task, and while this one is going, I will add a keyword. Instead of saying an astrophotography, I will say a surreal, and now we have 2 different keywords, surreal and astrophotography, style of a dog, and I will just run the prompt. We get the first one, and I gotta say it's a really cool shot, and it is pretty surreal already. Sometimes prompting less gives you a good result, and the surreal one, it's a little bit more, let's say, more creative, but a little bit spooky at the same time. And to finish with this style, movies where they use this resource, well, any sci-fi movies where the focus is on what surrounds us. I mean, the cosmos, universe, and stars, and so on. Just to name a few, if you are getting into movies, Interstellar, that's a very good example. Hidden Universe, that's a good one. And a different one that it's just not a super awesome movie. It's a great movie, but it's very, let's say, correct. It's Gravity. I am naming this out of the top of my head, but they are not my favorites. Maybe I could discuss my top 20 sci-fi movies about the universe on a different video. If you would like that, let me know down in the comments. The time-lapse technique or style. This is a technique that makes the time look like it's moving fast. In the real world, in filmmaking at least, you shoot frames very slowly, so when you play it back at normal speed, everything kind of zooms by. For the first prompt, I'm just gonna say time-lapse style. Prompting this will give us something cool. And what we get back is a perfect example of time-lapse. Let's get a little bit more specific. I'm going to say a wide-angle shot of a central train station at dusk, time-lapse photography style. Okay, we get it. And this is not a good generation. I mean, the central station, it's perfect. Everything else that is outside, this is just not right. So we kind of need to run the generation again. But the whole point is that you can see what the time-lapse is. And, we are getting it on the left side. If you want to see this example on films, Koyanis Katsi is a very good example. A weird one, but it's a good example. And then Chronos from 1985. That one is a complete time-lapse. Pretty much the whole movie. Street photography, it's all about capturing real, spontaneous moments of daily life, which is a candid style. If you don't know what it means that people are not posing. You're just capturing whatever is in the moment. Let's see what Nano Banana gives us from just prompting street photography style. I will just run the prompt. Right, it's a perfect example. A casual, normal life type of picture. Still, it looks very artistic. I mean, this style, it's all about being artistic. Let's try the same style, but providing a little bit more instructions. A greedy, candid street photography shot of a street musician. The musician is captured mid-motion. When we get it back, we get the greedy, candid street of the musician captured mid-motion. If we take this to movies, well, it doesn't have to be a black and white type of picture. Just to give you an example, on Joker, I mean the 2019, not the two, I mean one, a lot of the shots are from the distance. And this is just to show the reality, the grittiness of Gotham. If I have to give you a good example, I think La Haine from 1995 is a French movie. Man, you gotta see that one. It's a fantastic movie. That one is art, not cinema. The last one that we will discuss on this video is the infrared or IR. In photography and film, this is really cool because it captures the light that the human eye cannot see. And what you get is a surreal type of result. And I'm pretty sure that you've seen this style a million times. The spectrum for this style, it's pretty wide. So if I paste infrared photography style, we could get a lot of things. I'm just gonna prompt and see what we get back. I'm gonna get a little bit more specific in a second. By just prompting the style, this is what we get back, and this is a perfect example. This style, it's all about the lighting, the filter that we use on the camera, but mostly the colors that we perceive. Like I just mentioned, the spectrum is pretty wide. On this one, we are getting a lot of different colors, and that's, the vibe. You also could get something that looks super dark. I'm going to use this prompt first, a black and white infrared photograph of an ancient oak tree in a field. I'm using black and white because I'm trying to force the model to give me something that looks dark. When we get it back, we get a black and white, but it's not just black and white. It's just a different colors, right? Different vibe. Look at the sky, the leaves, the grass, everything's different. So this is what you get with this very specific style. In real life, what you use to get this is a very specific camera and a very specific filter. But since Nano Banana and also MIDJOURNEY are so good, we can provide the values of the filters that we want to use, and we will be getting a darker type of image or maybe something with a lot more colors. The value for the filters is in nanometers, so nm. Lower values like 530 nm give you a dreamy with this colors. Higher values like 1000, for example, are just way darker, just like the one we are getting right now. And since Nano Banana and MIDJOURNEY are so good, we can actually ask for this infrared photograph of an ancient oak tree in a field. So it's the same prompt, but now we are saying shot with a 590 nm IR filter. So this means that we should be getting something with this vibe, with these colors. So I'm gonna run this, and I'm gonna do the same, but I will do with maybe 1000. There we go, same prompt, but now we are using 1000. That's it. The one at the right is the 530 and the other one is the 1000. So in a way we can control what type of vibe we want to get from this type of style. And I really gotta say that I love this style, but this is not something that you can use on anything. It's pretty specific. Some movies where you can find this, well, you have a lot. Dune Part 2, we have a lot of places where they use this type of filters. Another one could be Gladiator. Not the whole movie, I mean when he dies and goes with his family, you have this strange type of colors of kind of a, let's say, afterlife. Well, you know, it's this. And one of the best examples I could give you is The Enclave by Richard Mose. This is not a movie. It's more like an exposition or a photo book. If you don't know what it is, I don't want to spoil it. Go to the web, type The Enclave, Richard Mose, or The Enclave 2013, discover it, watch it, and it's pretty niche and unique and almost impossible to get. But if you can find it, enjoy it. Okay, so that's it for the episode 2 of exploring styles on Nano Banana Pro. On the next one, we're gonna keep going. We have a million different styles. If you liked all of this, please like and subscribe. This channel is supported by viewers only. To support this channel, you can buy me a coffee through PayPal, YouTube Thanks, Patreon, or you can just join one of my courses. It's all in the description of the video.